Hey, John McGowan, Indoor Cycle Instructor Podcast. How are you? Hey, quick tip on bringing some consistency to the setup of the bikes in your class, and at the same time bringing some comfort to those cyclists that are visiting now that it's too cold to ride outside. Let me show you. One of the trademarks of a road cyclist is the amount of attention they spend on making certain that their bike is set up correctly. And a big part of that is their seat fore and aft. Now, I want to show you something that will literally drive your students crazy, and it's something that I just noticed here and I'm going to try to correct today. Now notice how the seat is in relationship to the slider bar down beneath it. I just use this square to help you understand, but we're looking at the gap in the front of that saddle. All right, now contrast it with the bike next to it. See the difference? How there's no gap in the saddle and it's actually pushed out slightly ahead of the slider bar down below. Now this is going to be true on any brand of indoor cycle. I don't care who makes it. All bicycles have a slider up underneath here to allow you to adjust that seat fore and aft. All right? So here's the scenario. You have somebody come in, you spend some time, you get them set up properly on one bike, only to jump on another bike and it's completely different. And what you'll find is that the cyclists in your class know when they're not fitted correctly. And they may not recognize what the problem is, but they may be less inclined to come back the next time. So here's my solution. Using a straight edge, something like this, get all of the saddles in your club set so that they're relatively the same. The easiest is just to set the front of the saddle here to the front of the slider bar, and you'll find that on any brand of bicycle they're all the same as far as how this saddle mounts, because that's universal. And once you get them all set, then at the same time obviously you're going to want to make sure that you're leveling them properly, but there'll be consistency from one bike to the next. So you might eliminate some of the squabbles over, hey, that's my bike. So that's my quick tip. John McGowan, IndoorCycleInstructor.com. I hope this was of value to you. And you can find a lot more like this at IndoorCycleInstructor.com. Thanks.